How do you save money on your dream home and also know where not to skimp? Let's dig into it. Building your dream home is expensive. We all know that. So how do you build your dream home and still get the best economical value out of that? Here's a quick list of all the places that I know you can save some money and not regret it in 10 years. When you're trying to save money on your dream home, keep in mind you have to look at this as an investment. Is it going to cost you more money in the long term than saving in the short term? There are a few areas that you can look to save some money. One of those is bath accessories. There's great companies out there that make solid brass bath accessories with more options. They'll have the styles and the finishes to match your plumbing, and they're going to cost you a little bit less. Throughout the whole house, that can be a big savings. Another area you can keep in mind is when you're selecting your plumbing products, the different finishes are going to have different price points. So maybe you look at the powder bath and the master bath and you do those special finishes, and then in the secondary baths and the kids baths you go with more of a standard polished chrome or polished nickel finish. You can also just switch to polished chrome and polished nickel and satin nickel throughout the whole house, and that's going to be a significant savings as well. You also want to keep in mind your valves that you use in your showers throughout your house. In the master bath, you can go with those thermostatic valves and have full control car wash showers with rain heads and body sprays and hand shower and shower heads. But then in the secondary baths and the kids' baths, you could look at doing a pressure balance valve. Again, that's going to save you some money, still be able to use that good plumbing company, but yet cut back on that overall budget. Lastly, you can look at doing a simple roofing design with a long ridge. When you do a long ridge on your roof, you can use ridge vents instead of turtleback vents. Your roofer will love you, and you won't have to buy a bunch of turtleback vents that are going to cost you a lot of money. So where should you not skimp? What are the things that are going to cost you more in the long term by saving money in the short term? My first recommendation is don't skimp on your plumbing brands. Make sure you're using that plumbing brand that uses all brass, comes out with unique designs, has the best parts in the industry. If you save money on your plumbing, but yet you have to call a plumber every year to come out and change a cartridge, it's going to cost you more in the long run. Especially in 10 years down the road, if you have to break into your tile to replace a valve or a part in that shower, it's really going to cost you. Secondly, your lighted mirrors. Lighted mirrors look great in the beginning. Those lights will go out. You want to get a lighted mirror brand that's serviceable. So when that does go out, you're able to change the parts out in there without having to buy a brand new mirror, have an electrician come out that's going to have to replace that mirror. Look at those brands that may cost a little bit more up front, but are going to save you money over the long term. Another recommendation is don't skimp on your hardware. We're talking about your security. We're talking about the reliability of this hardware over a long period of time. Go with a good brand that makes a good quality product that you can rely on for your family's security. Lastly, I wouldn't skimp on appliances. You don't have to go to the extreme high end, but don't go to the cheapest option either. Appliances are very expensive to replace and very expensive to service. If you have to go with a cheaper appliance, just make sure to double check what that warranty covers. Hopefully you found that informative and useful for you. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment so that we show up on your feed in the future. Thanks for watching.